Here they come, everybody. Wearing their black sweaters. Getting ready to get on the ice. It's a tough place to film. Not only is the signal bad, but like the netting and yeah, it's all kind of weird here. But here they come. I'm gonna mute because of the music, but we'll come back in a couple minutes here. All right, we're back here. Yes, I was muting as there is music. So don't want to get in YouTube jail. So far it's working. We're using the hotspot of Jeff Casper helping us out here like we did in Boise. Seems to be working. I'm gonna mute again. All right, we're about to get underway. We have Keenan, Cornegie at the dot, and Holbrook out there. Our top three dudes in offense. Cooper Lilivec with Hayden Dorf on the back end. Tri-Cities with the puck, taken away by Holbrook. He gets it out front. That one's poked away by Tri-Cities. Puck is loose in front and deflected into the corner. Tri-Cities with the puck. They go up the boards. Nice hit by Dorf on the far side. Kept in and still in, but here comes Tri-Cities. And they get it out safely into the Winterhawks end. Here comes the shot. And this one goes off the side of the net. Deflects into the corner, out to the D. Dorf is there, picked up by Tri-Cities. Backhand, pad save by Casper. And this one stays in, but Holbrook is right there, and he gets it to Keenan. Keenan with a fastie. Nice move, and deflected. This one comes right to Nissen. As they were making the change, Ewing is out there. Here comes Wyatt Nadoba, and this one's coming the length of the ice for icing. As Tri-Cities panicked a little bit on the change, so they dish it out. Face-off going to come down to the Tri-Cities end. Houlihan is out on the ice in defense with Tony Lord. Ewing, Nissen at the dot. Ewing on the right. And who do we got on the left there? I think that's Wyatt Nadoba. Yes, it is. Yeah. Got the tucked-in jersey. Lord tries to send it in, but it's deflected by Tri-Cities, and now Nadoba gets it to go. And this one is coming back down. Tri-Cities on their horses tried to get to it, but the Winterhawks are there. And this one comes out into the neutral zone. Frankie, nice stick lift. And the puck goes down into the corner, controlled by Tri-Cities. They get it to the middle of the ice, but taken away by Kotler. Garrison waiting to get out there, waiting for Ewing to get off. Tony Lord with the puck. This one's coming down to no icing as it's waved off. Here comes Garrison for his first shift. Talbert in there. Garrison gets to the puck. Nice takeaway. He tries to get it over to Talbert around the back of the net. Talbert goes over. He's got two on him. Talbert gets it to Kotler. And then that was to Avi. Tried to get it through to Chet. Winterhawks still keeping it in. Dorf got it to go. Kotler with the whack. Puck is loose. Garrison with the whack, and that one's taken away by Tri-Cities. And here comes the Americans attack. Tri-City Americans in white. Winterhawks in black. Winterhawks take it away. Nice pass by Talbert. Garrison trailing the play. And this one goes into the middle. Nobody there. Whitehead zooms in and picks it up. Garrison coming off in favor of Miskovich. And this one goes into the bench. So the faceoff will come out into the neutral zone, I believe, right outside the blue line. Nope, they're going to have it go down to my left in the Tri-Cities ends. We'll take that. Porter Whitehead at the dot. Colin Heim in there on one wing, Miskovich on the other. This one trickles to the front of the net. Miskovich races over, but Tri-Cities clears it, kept in by Tony Lord. This one goes back behind the net. Tri-Cities gets it out into the neutral zone. Nice takeaway by Lillebeck. Ooh, and he went high. Casper plays it to Tony. Tony goes up the boards to Miskovich. Pass to stick, so Tri-Cities is there. They bring it into the zone. Nice hit by Lillebeck. And this one's going to come out into the neutral zone. Whitehead in pursuit. They go D to D. Miskovich is over there. And nice poke away there. Whitehead goes down to it. Getting ready to bring out. Holbrook comes out. Keenan comes out onto the ice. And then it's an icing call on Tri-Cities. Winterhawks will cycle out the rest of the line. Cornegie, Keenan, and Holbrook out for forwards. And Houlihan with Haydendorf in on the D. Puck goes to the Hawks. This one comes out to the defense, but Tri-Cities pokes it away, and that's going to be icing. 11:36 left to play in the first. We're knotted up at Bagels. Cake Donuts 0-0. Cornegie going to take the face-off. Holbrook lines up in the middle. Keenan on the left wing. Nearest to the boards. Here comes the drop. Cornegie gets it off to Houlihan. Houlihan hesitates. Oh, nice shot. Got through, and Holbrook tipped it, but just goes a little wide left. Tri-Cities clears it. Houlihan had to play it. Gets it over to Dorf. Dorf gets it out off the, goes off the lights. And kind of a low ceiling here at the Pasco, or what is this place called? The HAPO Center here in Pasco, Washington. This one's coming outside the blue line. You don't see that happen very often, hitting the ceiling, but it happens a lot here, though. So Keenan with the puck. And this one's deflected right to Tri-Cities. But Holbrook hammers him, and so does Dorf, and they get it out into the neutral zone. And this one's tapped in right to Hayden, and he's going to clear it. That's going to be icing on the Hawks. So the Winterhawks will change out the lines. Ewing, Nissen, and who else is out there? Oh, it's is that Wyatt? Nissen. Oh, Ewing. Ewing's out there. We got Tony Lord on the D. And Sharp Yablonka still out there as well. This one comes over to Tony. He gets it up to Ewing. Nice job there. And Nissen was there, and that one deflects into the netting. So they'll whistle it dead. Face-off coming down into the Tri-Cities end. Nissen will take the face-off. That one goes wide and kept in. And lots of hitting over there. Lord goes down. Penalty coming, or is it icing? Nope, it was going to be icing, but picked up by Sharp Yablonka. He goes in the opposite direction. I know it's throwing me off. Nadova's got a 41 jersey on. Oh. I'm like... All right, puck is loose and goes into the the Tri-Cities end, and they get it out. And Tri-Cities gets it to go, but Tony Lord is right there to pick it up. He's harassed. This one comes back to Sharp Yablonki, tries to get it up to Kotler. And this one's taken away by Tri-Cities. Lilivec ties him up. They battle in the corner. And this one... And Talbert dumps it in right on net, and they cover. So the face-off going to come to my right. Nope, to my left. Got to shoot through this, all this netting and glass. And so they throw out the Tri-Cities kid out of the circle. Talbert takes it. Nice work there. This one comes out front. Garrison's there, but blocked by Tri-Cities. And Tri-Cities loses an edge. This one squirts into the center of the ice, and Tri-Cities there, they dump it in. And again, this one goes, was it offsides? 8:56 left to play. It's still knotted up at zeros. Face-off coming outside the blue line. Garrison lining up on the right-hand side. Talbert. And Talbert tries to get it over to Cheddar. He's tied up. He battles and takes it away and dumps it in. But Tri-Cities right there. They round the corner. This kid's flying. Somebody better get in front of him. And nice job. This one comes out front. Garrison looking for the block. They go D to D. This one goes around the back of the net to Dorf. He changes direction. He's going to get met there over there, but he gets rid of it before the hit. Kept in by Tri-Cities. Paxson with a save. Gets it over to Cheddar. This one's kept in by Tri-Cities. And this one comes out. And there goes Kotler. He's going to dump it in so that they can change. And here comes Tri-Cities. This one goes into the zone. Tony Lord gets to it. Here comes Whitehead with the puck. 7:50 left to play in the first. Colin Heim out there. Wide open on the other side is Miskovich. He looks, tries to drop it over to Heim. They rotate. Comes Lord. Lord gets it up. And this one is at Collins' feet. This one trickles back behind the net. Whitehead in pursuit, taken away by Colin Heim. Gets the shot on, saved by the goalie. And Lord keeps it in. But Tri-Cities is there, and they dump it into the neutral zone. Houlihan battles over there. Tri-Cities dumps it in. Tony Lord is there. Tried to get it to somebody, but it keeps getting poked away. Tri-Cities retains possession. Heim. And this one's dumped back down low again, but I think Houlihan's going to get to that. And there's the hit in the corner. Houlihan goes down. Tony Lord gets to it. Heim ends up with the puck. He tries to get it out and does. Nice hit by Whitehead. This one comes over to Colin. Nice stick lift. And they drop it back to the defense. Uh-oh. Pass, nice block. And then an open ice hit on Houlihan. Winterhawks with possession. And nice job by Whitehead to get this out in the neutral zone. And Tri-Cities will have to get back on side. And they dump it in. They change out the lines. Kornegay, Keenan, and Holbrook back in. Looking to get something going. 6 minutes left to play in the first. Here comes Tony. He gets it over to, nice pass over to Keenan. He goes to the middle, tries to get it to Holbrook. Taken away by Tri-Cities. And Winterhawks are bunched together along the scoreboard. Score keepers there on the boards there. And this one's kept in. Tri-Cities taken away. Here comes Holbrook. He tried to pull the trigger, but was tied up. Holbrook again with the puck. Tried to get it to Jackson. And that one's taken away by Tri-Cities. And they're going to call offsides on the Winterhawks as that just got outside the blue line. Face off. Cornegie. They tried to get it in, but couldn't get it to go. Haydendorf with possession, got it up to Holbrook. Holbrook to Cornegie. Oh, wide open on that side. Puck is loose in the front, and Tri-Cities survives. Here they come. Nice hit by Dorf to take him out of the play. And this one goes back into the neutral zone. Here comes Cornegie. But Tri-Cities dumps it in. 4:40 left to play. Really nice play there by Haydendorf. This one comes up to Cornegie. Pass the stick. Gets it over to Keenan. Keenan tries to dump it in. Ewing comes out onto the ice for Holbrook. This one goes in behind the net. Ewing in pursuit. Nadoba and Nissen come out. Nice job by Wyatt to grab that and dumped in by Nissen. Lilevec dumps it down into the corner. Ewing is there, tries to play it up the boards. Ewing's hit, taken away by Tri-Cities. This one's loose in the front. And cleared by Tri-Cities, but that's going to go the length, and that's going to be an icing call. 3:43 left. This one's coming back down to the Tri-Cities end. Nadoba, Ewing, and Nissen out there for the forwards. Lilevec and Tony Lord back on the defense. And they throw out, again, the center for Tri-Cities. And Tri-Cities wins the face-off. This one goes behind the net. They try to clear it. This one's coming the length of the ice. Ewing gets to it first. He rounds the corner. He's dumps it off to Lord, and Lord's going to get it out. Tried to get it over to Nadoba. And Kotler's going to come out. So is Nissen. And whistled offsides. Garrison will come on for Ewing to complete the change. Talbert at the dot. Here comes Tri-Cities. Tried to get it down the middle. Talbert's there. Here comes Garrison on the right wing. Garrison's just gonna go right to the front of the net and battle. And here comes Tri-Cities. They dump it in. Winterhawks get back. This one comes to the front. Kotler's there. Go. There goes Isaac. Down into the corner. Garrison's in the front lingering. If he could get it to Cheddar. Puck is loose. Nope. This one stays in. Dumps it back down to Isaac. Isaac goes down and Tri-Cities picks up possession. They round the corner and cleared by Tri-Cities. Dorf races to the puck. Icing is the call. So Winterhawks will change the line out. They'll send Miskovich, Heim, and Whitehead out there. 2:09 left to play in the first, 0-0. Here comes the face-off. Whitehead gets it to go off into the corner. Tri-Cities tries to clear it. Houlihan is there. Tri-Cities dumps it in. This one comes to the opposite side. Houlihan tries to get it up the boards. Kept in by Tri-Cities. They try to get it to the middle. Nice job as it goes into the neutral zone. They battle in front. Whitehead comes out with the puck. He's got Heim and Miskovich on the far side. Shot, deflected, saved. Down to Whitehead, and we have a whistle. As the door, I think, came open, that's behind the net. The door. A door came open back there as they went into the boards. So they'll stop play. Face-off will come to my right. They'll change out Tony and put in Sharp Yablonka. This one comes out to Sharp Yablonka. He goes D to D to Houlihan. Houlihan with a shot. Easy save for the netminder. This one goes down into the corner. And Tri-Cities emerges with the puck. A behind-the-back pass that's taken away by Houlihan. Quinn dumps it down below. Tri-Cities is there, and they retain possession. And Tri-Cities will dump it in. Paxton plays it with his stick to the corner. Tri-Cities still with the puck. This one comes out front. And nice save by Casper.
So I gotta watch
Winterhawks changing out the lines. Got Keenan, Holbrook, Cornegie at the dot. Tony Lord in there on defense. And they're going to throw out Cornegie. Keenan will go and take the face-off. Puck is dropped. This one comes around the back of the net to Tony. Tony with possession gets it up the boards to Holbrook. They try to clear it. Nice stick work there by Cornegie, but poked away by Tri-Cities. This one's dumped in. One comes around the way there, and this one is going to come all the way back, but no icing. Tony's hit on the back of the play. 10 seconds left to play. This one's coming down. Here's Holbrook. Tries to get it to Cornegie, but it's foiled. Cornegie goes down to get it, and that'll do it. So after one, we're knotted up at 0-0. And we're underway for the second period. Carnegie, Keenan, and Holbrook out there for forwards. Tony Lord and Lillivec on defense. Nice job there by Holbrook. Winterhawks in the black jerseys today. Tri-Cities in the white. Nice takeaway. Oh, nice shot by Keenan. Saved by Tri-Cities. This one's kept in by Tony. He goes back down into the corner. Carnegie's over there and takes it away. Out front. The defense was retreating. Here comes Tri-Cities. And nice job by Lillivec to disrupt that, and a big hit back on behind the net. And again, the door goes open, and they'll have to stop play. Hopefully nobody got hurt back there. Got to do something about that door there. Winterhawks will change out the lines.
I know, I saw.
Oh, you saw it down there? Okay.
I tried to go to the short side. Yeah.
Ewing is in there. Face off by Nissen. Tri-Cities controls the play. And Casper was way out of the net, but got back in there as the Winterhawks clear the puck into the neutral zone. Tri-Cities dumps it in, but right back out by Lillivec. Tri-Cities has a pair in there, but foiled again by Tony Lord, and he gets it out. Nadoba over there with the puck. And nice job by Ewing. It comes into the Winterhawks end, and they're in pursuit. Nadoba tries to cut it off, kept in by Lillivec, and Tri-Cities gets it out. Tony Lord will go back and play the puck. They're going to call icing, even though he picked it up. Sharpia Blanca and Dorf coming in on the defense. Lillivec comes off, as Tony Lord does as well. And they're going to bring out the Talbert line with Garrison and Kotler. 14-18 left to play. What's going on? They're missing some people. This one comes over to Cheddar. He loses an edge. Dorf is there. Kotler's there as well. Kotler gets it over to Garrison. Garrison gets some space, gets it over to Sharpia Blanca. Sharpia Blanca goes into the corner. Kotler goes to it. Garrison out front looking for the tip. And Tri-Cities with possession. And nice job there by Dorf to bat that away into the corner. This one goes around the boards and out into the neutral zone. Tri-Cities will have to get onside. Tri-Cities tries to dump it in. That one goes off a Kotler stick. And we got a penalty coming. And it's a trip. And I think that's going to be on Dorf. So Tri-Cities going on the power play. Garrison will stay out. Ewing will go out there as well with Houlihan and Lord. 13:37 as the PK unit gets out there. Comes the face-off. Tied up in the center. This one goes over to Garrison's side. Oh, a swing and a miss there. Tri-Cities had a wide open shot there. They crossed ice. And another block there. I think that was Houlihan. This one comes out. Tri-Cities putting the pressure on. They go back around the back of the net. Cheddar's over there. Winterhawks try to clear it. This one goes into the neutral zone. Cross ice. Tri-Cities gets back on side. And Ewing in pursuit. Garrison comes over to assist them. And here comes Tri-Cities. 46 seconds left to the penalty. This one goes back behind the net. And that's going to be a icing call, I believe. Nope, offsides. They're going to change Garrison out and Ewing and bring out Holbrook and Cornegie. Lord in there as well with Houlihan. Tri-Cities brings it in. Cornegie tries to swat, and here comes. And they're going to do a trip on that? I don't even think he touched him. And Cornegie's going to get called for a trip. He lost an edge himself.
Yeah, agreed.
It's a bad call. 5-on-3 now. 29 seconds left to the penalty to Dorf. And Cornegie goes to the box for 1:30. It's a terrible call. Got some home cooking. And Talbert's back there. He's going to just try to kill it, but this one goes up front, shot, screened in front, and nice stick work there by Holbrook to get it out into the neutral zone. 12:15 left to play in the second. Here comes Tri-Cities to the front, shot, deflected, and the penalty to Dorf expires. He's going to go onto the ice. It's a 5-on-4 for 54 seconds. And here comes Holbrook, short-handed. He's got Dorf. And nice whack there by... And we got a what? And there we go. Now we're evened up. Tri-Cities with the hook. So it'll be even strength, 4-on-4 for 45 seconds. And then the Winterhawks will have a 45-second power play. Whitehead will go out with Ewing and Dorf. And looks like Lilivec on the backside. This one's shot. It goes on net. Saved. 4-on-4. And cleared by Tri-Cities. Lilivec with the puck. Got it over to Dorf. Dorf back to Lilivec. Lilivec back to Dorf. He's got some space. Brings it into the zone. Tries to get it in front. Deflected. He's got Whitehead in the front if he can get there. Nice shot. Dorf saved by the netminder. This one comes out front. Nobody there. Whitehead gets to it. He gets one on net. This one comes down into the corner. Ewing and Whitehead on this side. 2 seconds left to the penalty to Cornegie. And now the Winterhawks are on the power play for 40 seconds. Taken away. Short-handed attempt here for Tri-Cities. Shot deflected into the corner. Dorf is there. He tries to get it up the boards. 10:45 left to play. This one's out front for Tri-Cities. They dump it back down behind the net. Tri-Cities with the puck still out front. And that one's going to skip into the neutral zone. 15 seconds left to the power play. And Whitehead with it. He tries to get it over to Heim. Taken away by Tri-Cities. Shot. And nice save by Casper. The rebound. Shot again. And Casper just absorbs it like a sponge. Back to even strength with 10:20 left. 0-0 is the score here, folks. Talbert coming out onto the ice. With Heim and Miskovich is out there as well. This one comes out front. Miskovich is going to go over to the puck. He's going to get hit. And this one's still in the Winterhawks end. Tri-Cities shot. Nice blocker save by Casper. Tri-Cities still with the puck, taken away by Talbert. And taken back by Tri-Cities. Winterhawks trying to get it out of the zone, but Tri-Cities with the puck. Nice hit over on that side by Dorf, but Tri-Cities keeping it in their end. In the Winterhawks end. And finally, Sharp Blanca takes it away. And this one is dumped into the neutral zone, but Tri-Cities is there. And that's going to be offsides as the Winterhawks, as the Tri-City Americans were trying to change. So Winterhawks will change out the lines. Tony Lord going back in there. Cooper Lilivec on the defense. Ewing, Nissen, and Nadoba out there for the forwards. Here comes the faceoff. Goes to Tri-Cities. They dump it in. This one goes behind the net. And taken away by Tony Lord. He's got company down there, though. Tony tries to get it up the boards. Taken away by Tri-Cities, but somehow it gets back to Tony's stick, and he got it over to Nadoba, who gets it into the neutral zone. Tri-Cities dumps it back in. Shot. Paxson has to play that, and he's just going to cover it up. 8:43 left of the second. 0-0. Puck is dropped. Nice job by... What's that? It's Nissen to win that faceoff. Comes down to Tri-Cities end. Ewing is there. Lord keeps it in when Tri-Cities tried to get it out. Nadoba. Here comes Nissen. He gets it out front. Oh, he was looking for Nadoba. Just past his stick. Here comes Tri-Cities. And taken out of the play by Lilivec. Nice work. And Lord ends up with the puck. Nice cut to the middle. And this one comes out to the neutral zone. And Nissen is going to come off the ice. Talbot will go on. And Kotler goes out as well. Ewing's still out there. This one's going to come up the boards. Ewing's hit. And that one is just botched by Tri-Cities as it goes into the neutral zone. Here comes Garrison. He came off. And Garrison all alone in the front. And Garrison battling. Cross-check, no call. Garrison got cross-checked right in the back. And no call there. I think Kotler was cross-checked as well. And yeah, so they are going to call it. So penalty to Tri-Cities. Garrison got murdered down there. Coach talking to Cheddar, making sure he's all right. And did a good job getting on side as he came off. Smart play. So Winterhawks on the power play. And we got another penalty coming. And this one's going to be on Frankie, I think. It's a trip. So we're going to go to even strength. That power play was short-lived. It was 7:09 left. We'll be even strength 4-on-4. Need one more out there. Cornegie will join Nadoba out there. Seven minutes left to play. And it's 0-0 here. Lord with the puck, gets it over to Carnegie. He's got some space, gets it back over to Lord. Lord's got lots of room. Here comes Tri-Cities, shot. And played by the netminder. And Nadoba comes in for the steal. This one comes up to Sharp Yablonka. He dumps it back down to Nadoba. Carnegie picks up the puck. He skates in between defenders. Sharp Yablonka with the shot, but blocked by Tri-Cities, and they dump it into the neutral zone. Here comes Tri-Cities. And this one goes wide. 6:25 left to play in the second. And nice job by Nadoba to get that one to go into the neutral zone. And this one's coming all the way back. Sharp Yablonka grabs the puck, goes back behind the net. Lord is there. 6:05 left to play in the second. We're even strength for 10 more seconds at 4-on-4. Miskovich comes on the ice for Nadoba, and nice glove save by Paxson. Winterhawks will bring out Whitehead, and Houlihan. Tony Lord will get a rest. Great shift for him. And here comes Carnegie as well to the bench. 12 seconds left of the penalty to Ewing. And here they come. This one comes out to the neutral zone, taken away by Tri-Cities, and nice job by Miskovich. Here comes Heim onto the ice. Gets it over to Whitehead. He's got some space. He's pushed off the puck. That one goes off the goalie's pad and right to a Tri-Cities player. And Miskovich gets the puck, goes to the far side. Here comes Tri-Cities. He's got space, shot. Paxson, Casper with the save. 5:11 left to play. Knotted up at Michelin's 0-0. We're back to even strength. This one right off the face-off, and a shot doesn't get through by Tri-Cities. And Miskovich gets it over to Whitehead. Whitehead tries to get it back to the middle, but it goes behind the net. Heim plays it, and he gets rocked in the corner. Tri-Cities with possession. This one trickles in the front, but Tri-Cities picks it up. Here comes their attack. Shot. Oh, and that one off of Casper's pad. This one's going to come out to the point. And nice job by Heim to deflect that. And this one's going to trickle into the neutral zone again. They'll go D to D. Tri-Cities tried to send it in, but it went off the ref. And this one, cross-ice pass to Heim, but off his stick. Dorf is there. He gets it back out into the neutral zone, but Tri-Cities right there to pounce on it to dump it back in. It's a back and forth in the neutral zone. Tri-Cities corrals the puck and goes D to D. And nice deflection again by Heim to slow down the momentum of the Americans. And this one comes out into the neutral zone. Whitehead coming off the ice, and a whistle. Offsides is the call. 3:50 left to play. 0-0. Jackson Carnegie at the dot. He's got Holbrook and Keenan in there. Lilivec and Lord back on the D. 3:45 left to play in the second. They tried to get it down. Nice takeaway by Carnegie. Keenan is there to help. Gets it back over to Carnegie. He's got Holbrook in the front. He's tied up. And a wraparound. Doesn't go. And Tri-Cities gets it to clear. Lilivec. Nice puck movement there. Goes into the zone. Tri-Cities corrals it. They try to dump it back out and do. Lilivec is there. And he gets it to Keenan. Keenan, shot. Oh, big bounces. Goalie didn't know where it was. Lord dumps it back in behind the net. Keenan gets to it. Keenan with the puck. Nice cut. Shot. Yeah, we go. And Keenan gets it to Carnegie. And the Winterhawks go up 1-0 with 2:51 left in the second. Carnegie's 15th goal of the season. And it's a beaut from Keenan. Winterhawks keep out the line. Carnegie at the dot. This one goes over to Keenan again. And Tri-Cities gets it out. But kept in there by Holbrook. They battle along the boards. Taken away by Carnegie. Here comes Carnegie. Looking for Keenan and saved by Tri-City netminder. Another save by him. Winterhawks going to cycle out the lines. They're going to bring out the Talbert line with Kotler and Garrison. Garrison lines up in the slot. Talbert, the face-off. Tried to get it over to Kotler. Garrison battles in the front of the net. This one goes over to Garrison, but slapped away by Tri-Cities, and here they come. It's a 3-on-2. This one goes back on the play. Casper. And Garrison down there. A little bit of a snow shower down there by Tri-Cities, and the Winterhawks didn't like it. .210 left to play. Winterhawks line up in the defensive alignment. The face-off down in their end. And this one kept in by Tri-Cities. And Hayden Dorf with the puck. And he's got room. Garrison gets it over to Kotler. Comes Kotler. He's got Garrison in the middle. Puck is loose. And here comes Tri-Cities. This one's going to go the length. That's going to be an icing. No icing. They wave it off. Kotler. He's got Garrison and Talbert. He dumps it in. Garrison's going to come off. Nadoba comes on with Sharp Yablonka. Tri-Cities with the puck. Ewing comes out onto the ice for Kotler. Kept in by Dorf. And Tri-Cities gets it to go. And nice job by Dorf to stop the momentum of that. Taken away by Tri-Cities. They got someone in the middle. Just past the stick. And we got an offsides. Winterhawks will change out the rest of the line. 54 seconds left to play. 1-0 Winterhawks on a sweet goal by Carnegie from Keenan. Put the Hawks ahead, 1-0. Nissen will be at the dot. He's got Ewing on the right wing. Nadoba on the left. Nissen wins the faceoff, but right to Tri-Cities. And Lord gets to it, dumps it in. And here comes Tri-Cities. 40 seconds left. So it comes to the front. Oh, wide right. Kept in by Tri-Cities. This one goes back behind the net. There's a scrum behind the net. Tony Lord's back there. He's got the puck pinned. This one comes up to Nadoba. 20 seconds left. They battle along the boards. This one comes out to Lord. Kept in by Tri-Cities. Deflected into the corner. Lord gets to it. 8 seconds left. This one comes out front, and that'll go the distance of the ice and should wrap up. And that'll do it for 2 here at the HAPO Center in Pasco. After 2 periods, Winterhawks up 1-0. Take a little break. We'll be back in a minute. And we're underway for the third. Nadoba and Nissen are in there. And Ewing, this one's going to come back. But offsides is the call. If you're just joining us, 1-0 Winterhawks. Winterhawks playing in the black sweaters. Tri-Cities in the white. All right. This one's got Frankie on that side. Winterhawks trying to keep it out. This one trickles in. Puck is loose along that side, and this one kicks out into the neutral zone and into this Tri-City side. Puck again loose into the neutral zone. Nice hit by Lilivec to disrupt that play. Tony Lord battles behind the Winterhawks net. And nice hit. And nice save by Casper as he closes down the right side of the net. 15 minutes left of the third. Tri-Cities still with possession. This one comes out front. And the shot goes wide left. Another attempt. But doesn't get through. Tony Lord gets back to it. This one goes back around the back of the net. And here goes Ewing with the puck. He tried to get it to Nadoba, kept in. And Ewing got it to Lord. Lord dumps it in, and they're going to change. Miskovich comes out there with Whitehead. And Colin Heim. And here comes Miskovich. He dumps it in. And Tri-Cities is there. And nice job by Dorf to get him off the puck. Heim was there. And he's going to get it out into the neutral zone. This one's going to come back in, though, to Dorf. And they try to hit him, but he stands tall. Tri-Cities with possession. This one goes wide right. Shot. Dorf is there, and he gets it out into the neutral zone off the zebra. Whitehead couldn't get it to go, and this one comes back out into the neutral zone. We're back and forth here. Heim gets it over to Houlihan. Houlihan cross-ice pass. Cross-ice pass to Miskovich. He dumps it in, but picked up by Tri-Cities. And we got a one-on-one. Nice job there by Houlihan to get him to go wide. Bodies down in front. And we got a penalty coming. Interference. And I think that's going to be on Dorf. So Winterhawks going back on the kill. Garrison will come out onto the ice with Ewing, Lord, and Sharp Blanca back there. 13:10 left to play. This one comes out to the defense. They try to get it to go. They go four corners. In the middle, nope. Garrison out front. This one goes back behind the net. This one gets out front, but taken away by Sharp Blanca. And Garrison gets a stick on it to Ewing. And Ewing's got a shorty attempt, but it's taken away. Nice tip by Garrison. And no penalty called. As a trip happened on Tony on the far side. The Zebras with the whistles kept silent. Tri-Cities tries to go around the boards. And this one comes out to the neutral zone. Nice job by Ewing. Garrison lurks over there. Stay with it, Chet. This one goes to Chet. Nice job, Chet. And this one gets hit out. Good job, Chet. Here comes Tri-Cities. 20 seconds left to the penalty to Dorp. Lord with the nice hit. And Lord goes down. This one's taken by Holbrook. And nice job as it comes out to Cornegie. He's got Holbrook in the front. Lillivec keeps it in. We're back to even strength. 11:30 left to play. Oh, and that was a hard hit over there. This one goes to the opposite side. They try to go up the boards. Taken away by the Hawks. Tri-Cities there. They try to hit it out. They have possession. They go behind the net. Looking for the clear. Reverses direction. He's going to lift it into the neutral zone. He gets by Lillivec. Shot. Nice job by Pax and Casper with the save. And Lillivec with the puck. He's got space. Collar in there with Keenan. And nice job by Paxson. And a big hit down in the corner. Collar. We're back to even strength. And this one gets out. Here goes Keenan. Talbert goes out onto the ice. Lord gets it over to Dorf. Dorf tried to get it up to Talbert, deflected by Tri-Cities. Garrison gets out onto the ice to complete the change. And Tri-Cities dumps it in, and a whistle coming, I believe. Offsides is the call. 10:02 left. Talbert at the dot. He's got Garrison on the right, Kotler on the left. This one comes over to Garrison. And it comes over to Dorf. Tri-Cities takes it away and dumps it in. 9:54 left. Lord skates to the puck first. Reverses direction. He's challenged behind the net. Kotler tried to get it out. This one comes over to Cheddar's side, and that is nicely done by Collar with the pressure. And we got a whistle coming. Winterhawks will change out. .933 left. Nissen comes in with Nadoba. And Ewing, this one gets dumped in by Tri-Cities. Lord is there. He goes D to Dorf. And nice job by Nissen to deflect that into the neutral zone. Nope, offsides is the call, as 86 was still behind the blue line. 9:18 left, 1-0 Winterhawks. This one comes over to Tri-Cities. They get it to go in to the zone. Tri-Cities controls it. That one's going to go right on to Casper, and he plays it to Dorf. And Dorf plays it to Ewing, and he gets hit. So Tri-Cities picks it back up, but Lord is right there, and he is checked into the boards. And this one's hit down, I think no icing, as it went off of Tony's stick. Cornegie is back on the ice. Holbrook ready to go out there. Keenan already out there with Frankie Ewing. Comes Holbrook onto the ice. Cornegie, shot, doesn't get through. Puck is loose. Tri-Cities tried to get to it, but Keenan's there to disrupt. And this one comes right to the middle. Oh, Keenan, nice job. But it goes wide left as he was bodied off the puck. This one comes back out front. Sharp Yablonka keeps it in. This one goes over to Cornegie. He's leveled as he takes the shot. Here comes Tri-Cities. And taken away by Dorf. This one goes right to Heim as he comes off the bench for Keenan, and they dump it in. Sharp Yablonka on the play, tries to keep it in, does. 7:20 left to play. Cornegie comes off for Whitehead. And that one's kept in. Whitehead was there as well. This one's going to squirt out, though, into the neutral zone. Sharp Yablonka plays it. Nice tip there by Holbrook. Holbrook gets onto the ice for Miskovich, and Houlihan also enters the game. This one is cleared to the right, to the left side. And nice job by Houlihan to get that on net. Whitehead's hit from behind. Puck is loose in the corner that I can't see. Tri-Cities tries to get it out, and they whistle it. 6:39 left. And it's going to be a penalty on Tri-Cities. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Unsportsmanlike conduct is the call. So the Winterhawks will go on the power play with 6:39 left to play in the game with a 1-0 lead. Be nice to get a breather here. Get a little breathing room. Talbert is out there. Face-off. Comes out to Dorf. Dorf goes D to D. Actually, just goes to Keenan. This one's shot. Saved by the netminder. .628 left. Puck is dropped. This one's going to come out to Dorf, who gets it to Cornegie. Backhand over to Keenan. He goes back behind the net to Cornegie. Cornegie surveys, tries to get it in front. Keenan to the front, and that one goes in. Power play goal for Keenan. And it's 2-0 Winterhawks. I didn't, but Keenan. I knew it was Keenan's. I knew it was Emil's. Kind of bounced around down there, I think. I think he got his stick on it. Just. All right, we're back. Carnegie with the puck. He's going to get it over to Dorf. 6 minutes left to play. 2-0 Winterhawks. Keenan with the puck. This one goes into the corner to Carnegie. He tries to lift it over to Houlihan. Houlihan tried to get it to go, but picked off by Tri-Cities. But Houlihan's right there again to pick it off. This one comes over to the side. Picked up by Keenan, but taken away again by Tri-Cities. 5:30 left to play. Carnegie with a breakout. He goes around, shot, and goes unassisted. And Carnegie with his 16th goal of the season. 3-0 Winterhawks with 5:25 left to play. That might be the dagger. Winterhawks will change out lines. They'll put Whitehead out there. Timeout is called by the Americans. We'll take a little break. Be back in about 30 seconds. Hours from Portland.
Washington State is?
Huh?
Is that where Washington State is? Or is it?
Yeah, I think it's Eastern Washington. All right, we're up 3-0. With 5:10 left to play in the game. Tri-Cities coach getting into his players over there after letting up 2 quickies. This one's going to go into the neutral zone. Tony's over there on that side. It goes down in the corner, but he picks it up. Reverses direction with the puck. He's got 2 on him down there. Oh. And no call down there. Nice pass to Heim. But taken right back by Tri-Cities. And another call. This one's going to be a trip on the Winterhawks. So Tri-Cities will go on the power play. It's going to be on Miskovich. So the Winterhawks will be shorthanded. 4:15 left to play. 3-0 Portland. Winterhawks are going to send in Carnegie, Dorf, Holbrook, and Sharpia for the PK. Puck is loose down in the corner. There's a scrum. They're going to whistle it dead at 4 minutes left to play. Carnegie takes the face-off. Dorf is down there. He's pinned up against the boards again. puck squirts out. Carnegie goes in there to tie it up. And nice job. And Jackson's got some space. Here he comes. And nice save by the netminder. Short-handed. 3:35 left. Winterhawks going to send out Nadoba for Holbrook and Nissen in there for Carnegie. Nissen at the dot. Face off. Goes to behind the net. Nissen's in pursuit. Winterhawks playing hard. Nissen with the takeaway. And this one goes down into the corner. That was shot, but didn't get through by Haydendorf. Or not Haydendorf, but Nadoba. Tri-Cities with the puck. 3:10 left. This one's picked off by Sharp Yablonka. And realized we still had some guys down there. He tried to hold up, but the puck went in and it's offsides. Comes the face-off outside the blue line. 3:07 left. This one goes to Tri-Cities. This one's blocked, and it goes down into the Tri-Cities end. They'll do a cross-ice pass. And this one goes right down the middle. Another penalty coming. And that's a trip. 5 seconds left to the penalty to Miskovich. And Dorf is going to have one as well. So 2:50. Tri-Cities will be on the 5-on-3 power play. Winterhawks looking to kill one. Miskovich is going to come out into the ice in 2 seconds. Shot. That one goes to the back of the net. And it's 3-1. I don't know. Is that... Is he coming off on that? Did the first one already expire?
Hit 5 seconds left. We're second into Hayden.
They're trying to check to see if the penalty had expired.
Yeah.
It did.
That was a second.
So we're back to 5-on-5. Garrison coming out onto the ice. So the penalty had expired to Miskovich. So the shot that went in for Tri-Cities enabled us to go back to full strength. Fans don't like it. 2:30 left to play. Garrison lurking out front. Garrison, it's at his feet. And saved. So Whitehead's going to go out, take Talbert's spot. Chet lining up in the middle. Kotler on the left side. Whitehead gets it over to Kotler. This one comes out to Tri-Cities, though, and here they come. 2:20 left, 3-1, and nice job by Houlihan. And this one goes out into the neutral zone. Whitehead is there. Nice hit by Kotler. And this one's going to go behind the net. Garrison gets into position. They try to get it out of the zone. It's out. And 2:02 left. Face-off coming outside the blue line as that was offsides. 3-1 Winterhawks. This one goes by Cheddar. Here comes Tri-Cities. They lift it up into the corner. So it goes around the back of the net. Lord is there. Gets it to come over. Kept in by Tri-Cities. This one's hit. Garrison ties him up. Nice job, Chet. And this one out. Nice job. And nice job by Porter with a big hit. And picked up by Tri-Cities and picked off. This one, here they come. 1:20 left. Houlihan's over there with the takeaway, and he's going to get it out. And for the open net, and that's going to be icing. 1:14 left. Winterhawks up 3-1. They're going to put Heim in. Miskovich. Houlihan is in there, as well as Jackson, Cornegie.
Yeah!
And that one makes it. Who had that?
Jackson.
And Jackson with the empty netter with 1:05 left. And that's a hat trick, I think. Keenan had one, yeah. Yeah. So 1:05 left. The Winterhawks with the dagger, 4-1. This one comes over to Talbert, and he's going to dump it in. That'll be icing. So the Winterhawks are going to win their 4th straight. Biggest win streak of the season. This one's kept in by Tri-Cities, but picked off by Colin Heim. This one goes, oh, nice pass from Miskovich to Heim. Heim tries to go back in front. This one's shot, goes wide. 38 seconds left. This one's going to be icing if it makes it. Waved off. The Hawks are on it. 25 seconds left to play. This one goes into the neutral zone. Lilivec is over there. 15 seconds. Tri-Cities with the puck. Tri-Cities still with it. Nice save by Paxson. And this one's going to be dumped into the neutral zone. That should be it. And that'll do it.
Same score last time we played them?
Yeah. And the final score is 4-1 again. I think all 4 wins have been 4-1, if I'm mistaken. But I think it's been like, I'll have to go back and look at the results. 3 at least, yeah. So that is going to do it from here. We'll play another one in the morning early. Glad everyone was able to tune in today. Go back to the hotel, just right next door. So big win in terms of outcomes for the playoffs that happened for the NWAHL. I think that was I think that was the icing on the cake, although to be sure, it'd be nice to win tomorrow. So final score here from the HAPO Center, Winterhawks 4 and Tri-Cities 1. We'll see you guys in the morning.